Oh, hi there. Um, do you mind if I join you? Ah, it's a lovely night sky, huh? Yeah, you can see all of the stars, and it's not even that cold up here either. Oh, you are kind of cold. Um, well, here, you can have my jacket. No, 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 please, please. I insist. You're the cold one here, and I'm not cold at all. By the way, I don't actually recognize you. What's your name? Oh, that's a very pretty name. Mm-hmm. Pretty enough to compete with the sky, that's for sure. Oh, I'm Stars. Nice to meet you. So, what are you doing up here and not down there where all the so-called fun is? I know, right? I mean, can you believe that we're both missing out on drunk guests, boring party games such as getting locked in a room with a stranger, and that terrible, terrible band my sister hired for this party? Like, seriously, like, okay, I play drums and I could easily go on stage, take off that guy's drumsticks from him, and just, oh my God. But no, I'm not allowed. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm her older brother. I bet she doesn't really talk about me that much. Oh, she does? Well, well, what kind of things does she say about me? Um, yeah, I can't really deny that. I am quite quiet. Parties aren't really my thing, but I had to be here because, well, I don't really know why. She just said I had to be here. So, I mean, how come you are up here? Because it seems like everyone is having a party, like a huge, huge blast down there, or so it seems. Yet you would rather stay up here in the cold by yourself? I mean, are you okay? I mean, I can escort you out or walk you home if need be. If you want to go home, it's not like I'm enjoying the party either because I'm also up here. Okay. Um, Do you mind if I ask, is is someone like bothering you? Is there like some creep or something that you've noticed downstairs? Because I'll kick his butt if you need me to. No, it's not that. Okay. Um, oh, you've had a rough year. Ah, I see. Right. And this party is making it too apparent. Oh, damn. I don't really know what to say. I mean, I've had terrible years as well in the past, like terrible, terrible years. I mean, I don't know how bad the year has been for you, but I've had some terrible years in the past. But I mean, for me, this year was a good one, I'd say. I don't know, this isn't really something that I think about that often. I just kind of think about what happened in the year and then was it good? Was it bad? Did more good stuff happen? Did more bad stuff happen? You've probably done so much that you haven't recognized. I mean, I'm definitely the type of person who like doesn't realize or doesn't really celebrate their own achievements that well. But if like, if I make the tiniest mistake, it's like, oh my God, no, I'm making a mistake. Um, yeah, I'm sure there's so much that you just haven't recognized. And that's not your fault, obviously. It's just I think we're told from a young age to care a lot more about our failure than we are about our success. And it makes it harder to recognize that, little things like always getting up early in the morning, some people still struggle with that, and that's fine. You're still here. That's definitely something. I know I celebrate that fact every year. Yeah, damn straight. Okay, look, I can tell this year's been really, really rough on you now. Um, well, let me ask you this. Was this year worse than last year? Or did this year get better but still feel bad? No. Okay, so that means that the year has improved, right? You see, there you go. Look at you. I mean, I get, I know for some people it's like they can feel like they're getting too old, or they can feel like they're starting to slow down. I'm sure most people feel like that, but I mean, look at you, standing kind of tall, only kind of tall, looking gorgeous, might I add, in this dress of yours, like standing here, wishing this year was better. I mean, I'd say you've done pretty well, considering you're standing quite far up. Okay, all right. Oh, I know. Let me show you something. Um, okay, now I know opening their notes app on their phone can sometimes be kind of scary because we all know what we use the notes app for, but trust me. Okay, so I have it locked because some of this is a bit, but this right here, this was my New Year's resolutions list for this year, and like, I mean, look at some of these. Learn how to properly self-groom and take care of my hair. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad, does it? Yeah, as you can see, I tried to grow my hair out this year, and that obviously meant learning how to, do all the shampoo, conditioner stuff. Because, I mean, I used to have short hair, and I did the typical like guy thing of like, here, oh yes, here's my 7-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body wash. So yeah, I had to like stop using those and basically learn from scratch how to take care of my hair because I wanted long hair. So like I did that, and it wasn't too hard looking back. But I remember like going into like those the shops where you can buy all the soaps and just seeing the array of like all the different brands, the different bottles. I was like, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is a hair mask? What is this? Like I didn't know. But you take it step by step, don't you? Yeah. So now I've gotten to the point where my hair looks quite luscious, if I do say so myself. And it's something that I accomplished this year. I mean, like, some of these other ones, like listen to these artists, done. Get over your ex, done. That one was it was quite hard, but I got it done like um I think August time. I think so. I can't really remember. It just kind of, you just kind of realize that it's happened. It's not really like a key moment. Anyway, good grades done because I studied really hard, thankfully. And, do you think I did all of these before June? Exactly, just like you just said. I focused on one of them and then you cross it off and then you think, okay, what am I in the mood for now? I'll do this, then I'll go back to this one, go this, go back to that one. And you kind of build up like this kind of mini, it's like a smaller consistent sense of accomplishment as opposed to like, like if you celebrate your exams, like that's only once every semester, which can feel like a really, really long time. But if it's like, okay, I got this amount of work done in this short amount of time, and then you do that consistently, it's like, it just makes you feel better about yourself. I mean, yeah, you make a good point. Some of these I didn't manage to cross off, like learn how to type 150 words every minute. I don't really know why that's on there, but You know, I thought it would be something that I could do, but I never really got round to it. And that's fine. I might just put that on my New Year's resolutions list for next year. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you can, you know, I guess I kind of learnt the hard way that you kind of have to take responsibility for your own happiness, don't you? I know that's probably quite mean to say, but it's true. And hey, I would be more than happy to help you if you needed help with anything. I mean, you're friends with my sister. You could just ask to come round, speak to me. I could give you help on anything you wanted. So I don't think it's too much to worry about. You know, like I said, this year's probably been very rough on you, but I'm sure if you really, really think and go back, you can probably find some things that maybe you didn't really celebrate as much as you ought to, you know? If all else fails, I've learnt 3 new phrases this year as well. Number 1, it is what it is. Number 2, hasn't killed me yet. Number 3, fuck it, we ball. You know, just tell yourself that and you'll be fine. If things feel like they're getting too much, it is what it is, you know? Like, my housemate uses the last milk jar and now I can't make breakfast in the morning. It is what it is, you know? Assignments due late, it is what it is. You know, like, you don't, I think it's not exactly pointless, but you don't need to be stressing over everything you've done wrong, you know? Focus on what you've done right and not what you've done wrong. That's why you always say, it is what it is. Like, I know this year can be rough, but it will all even out. I promise. If it can even out for me, I'm sure as hell it can even out for you. Okay? Do you feel better now? That's good. Um, you know, I hope next year is good for you. I think it's very unfair for the universe to give a girl like you like 2 really, really terrible years in a row. That's really mean, I think. So I'm sure this year or next year will be amazing for you. Okay? So why don't we go back downstairs together and get out of this cold outside place? I'm sure your friends are wondering where you are as well. Okay? All right, let's go.